Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be like a little test run for the crypto page that I'm starting on Patreon. Um, I'm trying to just figure out how I'm going to live stream this so that everyone can watch it. Um, Let me see. I'll delete this later, but for now, we're going to just try to see if we can make this work. Let's see, edit. Let's see what I can do with this. Hmm. Okay, so I have shared some of these posts or the broadcast to a few of my friends, and I'm going to see if anyone can log on. Let's see how this looks. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give a little review over the intro to crypto space that I've been talking about here that I was gonna start. Um, so I'm just gonna go over Coinbase.com. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of Coinbase, but Coinbase.com is just one of the main uh, platforms or exchanges that are centralized, where you can um, purchase, trade, sell, and crypto. For example, uh, Bitcoin, which was launched in 2008. It's the biggest and the first cryptocurrency that's the most influential and best known. In the decades since, Bitcoin and other currencies like Ethereum have grown as digital alternatives to money issued by governments. Uh, Again, the most popular cryptos as of current are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and Solana. Other well-known cryptocurrencies include Tesos, EOS, and Zcash that are similar to Bitcoin. Um, Crypto makes it very possible to transfer value online without the need of a middleman, like a bank or payment processor, allowing value to transfer globally near instantly 24/7 for very low fees. Cryptocurrencies are usually not issued or controlled by the government or other central authorities, which makes them very appealing to the investor or trader that does not want to have to deal with a bank or a centralized system like a bank or a government entity. They're managed by peer to peer groups of computers running free open source software. Generally, anyone who wants to participate is able to. Um, a cryptocurrency blockchain, which is another prime intro definition to crypto space, which is called a blockchain. It's basically similar to a bank's balance sheet or a ledger. Each cryptocurrency has its own blockchain, which is ongoing and constantly re-verified record of every single transaction ever made using that currency. Using a bank's ledger is a crypto blockchain is or unlike a bank's ledger, a crypto blockchain is distributed across participants of the digital currency's entire network. No company or country or third party is in control of it, and anyone can participate. A blockchain is a breakthrough technology only recently made possible through decades of computer science and mathematical innovations. Basically, blockchain is essentially uh, the source and the technology behind Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and also encryption data, which is it's very important for security reasons. It's hard to kind of break through those data chains very easily. Um, yeah. So I just want to start with key concepts that again are all based on Coinbase.com. Like I was stating, this is going to be like the introductory kind of video test run to this Patreon account that I've been starting or that I've started. Been kind of like lacking on the information that I've been providing, so I just want to make it a little more clear to everyone that's watching that is aware of like what I've been working at and working with for the past like 4 years of my life since 2020. I've been sharing some of these ideas with a group of peers of mine that have been a part of a Dreamer group. I will go more into depth as part of what I mean by Dreamer group. But for right now, again, this is me, Irais. I'm broadcasting off of YouTube Live, and if anyone's willing to share or like or comment, then by all means, you have the availability to. This is just a test run, so again, hopefully going forward, things will look a little different, a little more professional. I will be a little more scripted as well. This is more like a live type scenario, so uh, just be aware that I'm aware that there are a lot of things that I could work on differently going forward. So let's go with key concepts. The first one is transferability. Crypto markets make transactions with people on the other side of the planet seamless as paying with cash at your local grocery store. That's one of the reasons, major reasons, why people love Bitcoin or crypto technology. You're able to transact and make different purchases from all around the world without needing a common person to intersect or be in the middle. So a bank, again, things in that nature. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and make one more share with my friends before I continue. So maybe we can get a little more traction in the video and get a little more flow. So give me 1 minute or 1 second, and I will broadcast this here shortly. Um, I'm trying to get a little more feedback for the first time. So I'm just trying to make this a little more uh, interactive with the users and the folks that have hopefully will log on here shortly with me and participate. Again, going forward, I don't want to make these videos very long. I want them to be short, to the point, very cutthroat. I would say type. That's the kind of style that I like, that I prefer whenever I watch informational and educational videos as such. The reason being is because I think that longer videos do have more information, but I think that the average person learns quicker and better uh, if it's short clips, partly due to the fact that our attention spans definitely have shortened over the past 20 years due to the internet, but also because who doesn't have, not everyone has time to waste just, listening to somebody ramble, which is another reason why I prefer short videos because you can always just go back to that, 10-minute clip, 10-second clip, I mean, and just watch it, as many times as you need and learn quickly. Um, Give me one more second and I will be right back with you guys. All right. So I have successfully shared the URL for this live stream. So hopefully we'll get some more traction here shortly. If not, no big deal. Again, this will be continuing going forward for as long as I decide to. So, all right. So I think that's been long enough of a little short break for me to continue going forward. Um, I did want to share one last thing before I continue. So just bear with me one more second, and I will be right back. Okay. So back to where I was at. So key concepts again, using the Coinbase website is privacy. When paying with cryptocurrency, you don't need to provide unnecessary personal information to the merchants, which means that basically your financial information is protected from being shared with third parties like banks, payment services, advertisers, and rating agencies. And because no sensitive information needs to be sent over the phone, there's very little risk of your financial information being compromised or being stolen. Now, with that said, the information itself, it's harder to get stolen because you don't provide as much, or basically you're more anonymous. But security is um, still a big factor to consider whenever you're trading or buying or selling cryptocurrencies using centralized exchanges as well as decentralized exchanges, which we can go more over decentralized exchanges um, later on when I provide more information to the more experienced or advanced trader or investor. Um, Almost all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tezos, and Bitcoin Cash, are secured using technologies called blockchain, which is constantly checked and verified by a huge amount of computing power. Portability, because your cryptocurrency holdings aren't tied to one financial institution or government, they're available to you no matter where you are in the world or what happens to any of the global finance systems, major intermediaries. So basically, what that means is like if the bank shuts down, let's say U.S. Bank or Bank of America shuts down tomorrow, as long as you have access and you have a secure access or line to your cryptocurrency, then you can still access it no matter where you are in the world. So that's what that means. Transparency. Every transaction on the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Teslas, and Bitcoin Cash networks are published publicly without exception. This means that there's no room for manipulation of transactions, charging the money supply, or adjusting the rules mid-game. So basically, everything in the structure of the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency it's transparent. Like anyone can look at the ledger and see what's been bought, what's been sold, at what time, the exact second that it's been bought or sold. Irreversibility. Unlike a credit card payment, cryptocurrency payments can't be reversed. For merchants, this hugely reduces the likelihood of being defrauded. For customers, it has the potential to make commerce cheaper by eliminating one of the major argument credit card companies make for their high processing fees. And safety again, the network powering Bitcoin has never been hacked, and the fundamental ideas behind cryptocurrencies help to make them safe. The systems are permissionless, and the core software is open source, meaning countless computer scientists and cryptographers have been able to examine all aspects of the networks and the security. So those were kind of like the key concepts to crypto exchanges and Bitcoin specifically in this case. But again, you have to consider that cryptocurrencies are the first alternative to the traditional banking system and have powerful advantages over previous methods and traditional classes of assets. Keyword assets. Uh, Bitcoin essentially is an asset now. As of 20, as of this year, ETFs or exchange traded funds have been created now by the huge banks and financial institutions like, for example, BlackRock, JP Morgan. They have created these ETFs or funds basically that are made up of Bitcoin backed securities, and so you're able to like invest into this pool or fund of Bitcoin, and essentially you're not going to be owing or not owing, but owning the Bitcoin, but you're going to be owning like a share of that fund that is backed by Bitcoin. So basically, your exposure to the risk is less now, but um, you have the advantage of the market. That's essentially what it means. And so yeah, so you can think of this as money 2.0. It's a new kind of cash that is native to the internet, which gives it the potential to be the fastest, the easiest, cheapest, safest, and most universal way to exchange value the world has ever seen. So let's backtrack a little bit. I know I've said quite a bit in the past 20 minutes or so. Um, Bitcoin was created in, or first introduced into the world, I believe in 2012. Um, Nobody knows who made it, but that's when it came out. At first, it wasn't really popular to purchase Bitcoin. A lot of people didn't really know about it. Obviously, it was new. As time went by, it was known to be very risky to invest into Bitcoin. One, due to the fact that there were no centralized exchanges, you had to buy it through a decentralized exchange, or there were other ways of buying it that were not very safe. In other words, you could lose your money just purchasing it because one, it could get stolen, two, you could get hacked, and three, it just wasn't very transparent on that like peer-to-peer um, transaction. So that's why over time, now that we've gotten to this stage in life and in the future, um, it's different. Like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was way different. So now that we're here, it's a lot easier to purchase and sell and trade. Um, Cryptocurrencies can be used to buy goods or services, or held as part of an investment strategy, but they can't be manipulated by a central authority simply because there isn't one. No matter what happens to the government, your cryptocurrency will remain secure. Digital currencies provide equality of opportunity regardless of where you were born or where you live. As long as you have a smartphone or another internet connected device, you have the same crypto access as everyone else. This is one of the things that makes cryptocurrency and Bitcoin so important to the everyday consumer, the everyday person. Cryptocurrencies create unique opportunities for expanding people's economic freedom around the world. Digital currencies essentially create borderlessness, facilitating free trade even in countries with tight government controls over citizens' finances. In places where inflation is a key problem, cryptocurrencies can provide an alternative to dysfunctional fiat currencies for savings and payments. As part of a broader investment strategy, crypto can be approached in a wide variety of ways. One approach is to buy and hold something like Bitcoin, which has gone from virtually worthless to in 2008. Um, yeah, crypto actually came out in 2008 to thousands of dollars a coin today. Currently, Bitcoin is worth at, let's see, uh, 65,202.37 as of April 19th, 5:01 p.m. Central Time. And that's based off crypto.com exchange. So, so one option for crypto curious investors looking to minimize risk is USD Coin, which is pegged 1 to 1 to the value of the US dollar. It offers the benefits of crypto, including the ability to transfer money internationally quickly and cheaply, with the stability of a traditional currency. Coinbase customers that hold USDC earn rewards, making it an appealing alternative to a traditional savings accounts. So basically, you get applied percentage yield on it, and USDC is something else that we can go more in depth about later on. Don't forget, you can always subscribe to my membership Patreon, patreon.com/crypto investments. That's where I will have my paid membership option if you want to go more in depth on specific definitions. I will also have and include a Spanish tutorial and introduction as well, and have courses on that in Spanish. So we'll go more in depth in the Spanish vocabulary if you have questions and or are curious about learning more about the in Spanish, if you have that as your first language. So let's go ahead and try to maybe summarize a little bit of the video. I'm at 25 minutes or so. I'm going to go over a few more minutes and then we'll summarize. I will share this video and link to my other platforms and see if I can get more traction, get some more likes, some more comments. Share the video if you are interested or if you like what you saw today and the way that I presented myself. Again, this is going to be the first video that I've created, so just bear with me on the technicalities. Maybe the audio wasn't so great. Maybe the video quality wasn't that great. Maybe you didn't like the background. Um, I have like a little board here that I plan to use. I haven't quite figured out how to make it look right with it being behind me, but we'll work on that as we go. So why invest in cryptocurrencies? So online exchanges like Coinbase have been buying and selling cryptocurrencies easy. secure and rewarding. It only takes a few minutes to create a secure account, and you can buy cryptocurrency using your debit card or your bank account. You can buy as little or as much as you want, since you can buy fractional shares. So you can literally buy like $5 worth of Bitcoin. If that's all you have to invest, and just go on from there. You don't have to buy $65,000 worth of it. The first time you can just buy $5, $10. Many digital currencies, including USD Coin and Tezos, offer hold rewards just for having them. So some crypto exchanges platforms do provide like interest if you hold uh, certain type of cryptocurrency, and then you just hold on to it and just keeps rotating and keeps giving you more rewards, or basically like creates that coin and gives you more percent of that coin. Um, On Coinbase, you can earn 1% APY, or applied percentage yield on that. That's much higher than most traditional savings accounts. You can also earn up to 5% APY when you stake, keyword stake. That's something else we have to go over. Um, on stake Tezos on Coinbase. Unlike stocks or bonds, you can easily transfer your cryptocurrency to anyone and use it to pay for goods and services. Millions of people hold Bitcoin and other digital currencies as part of their investment portfolios. What is a stable coin? So stablecoin is one of the things that I talked about, like USD, US dollar coin, is an example of a cryptocurrency called stablecoins. You can think of these as crypto dollars. They're designed to minimize volatility and maximize utility. Stablecoins offer some of the best attributes of cryptocurrency with the valuation stability of fiat currencies. Stablecoins do this by pegging their value to an external factor, typically a fiat currency like the US dollar or a commodity like gold. As a result, their valuations are less likely to shift dramatically from day to day. That stability can increase their utility for everyday use as money, because both buyers and merchants can be confident that the value of their transaction will remain relatively consistent over a longer time frame. They can also work as a safe and stable way to save money, like a traditional savings account. So basically, if you don't want to have your money in the bank, then you put it in a USD, and you know, based off the structure, then it shouldn't be too volatile, so you're not going to lose money or make a lot of money. But it's going to be like similar to a savings account. You my opinion on that is it's a little it's not a bad way to save money, but you still have to think about the risk of holding it um, in an exchange. Like for example, like if the exchange gets hacked, then you could lose your money and it's not backed by FDIC. So then you can lose that savings account. But there's a different way to go around that, which we'll go more in depth about, like keeping like having full control of your crypto by keeping a wallet. Um, like there's two examples of wallets. There's a hot wallet, which is on the internet or connected to an exchange, and then there is a cold wallet, which is like a cold storage, which can be stored outside of the internet, like on a USB drive. So we'll go more in depth on that later on. How does cryptocurrency work? Bitcoin is the first and most well known, but there are thousands of types of cryptocurrencies, like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. They share Bitcoin's core characteristics but explore new ways to process transactions. Others offer a wider range of features. Ethereum, for example, can be used to run applications and create contracts. All four, however, are based on an idea called blockchain, which we went over. At its most basic, a blockchain is a list of transactions that anyone can view and verify. The Bitcoin blockchain, for example, is a record of every time someone sends or receives Bitcoin. Blockchains are being used to explore medical research and improve the sharing of healthcare records, streamline supply chains, increase privacy on the internet, and so much more. All right, so best part to summarize shortly here soon. How do you buy cryptocurrency or Bitcoin? On Coinbase, you can buy major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, or you can explore emerging coins like Stellar Lumens or EOS. Um, how do you store Bitcoin or cryptocurrency? Coinbase customers can securely store, send, receive, and convert crypto by signing into their account on a computer, tablet, or phone. Wait, want to transfer money from your wallet to a bank account. The Coinbase app makes it easy to transfer funds from one bank to another, much like a ATM. Uh, so that was that. Again, I know I was kind of like rambling. It was a little fast. Maybe you didn't like the production or the setup, but that was the gist of the first live stream that I will be doing. Again, hopefully going forward, I won't be live streaming too long for 20 plus minutes. That's a long time if you ask me. But if you like the length of it, then just comment, like, or share, and kind of interact with other people and tell people about this stream and see if this was something that you would like going forward um, on the link. If not, then do the opposite. Say, hey, I hated that 20-minute thing, like make it shorter. So, again, you can find my Patreon account on patreon.com/slash crypto investments. And I have the free version, the first paid one, which is $2, only $2. And then the other one is $5, which I will go over more over my crypto.com account that I'm investing in and trading on. There are different exchanges. I mentioned one was Coinbase on here. Um, crypto.com is another one. You also have some more beginner friendly exchanges like Robinhood um, and what's the other one? Binance, which is not very intro or beginner friendly, but it definitely is something that you can use if you want to start buying crypto exchange or currencies. So, guys, I'm gonna be logging out of here now, and live stream will be over. Thank you for logging on and being part of this. If you have any questions or comments, don't bother to kind of message me on here, or you can just comment on the video. Thank you for watching me today, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And stay tuned for what's to come because I do have a lot of great ideas going forward. Um, like I said, this is going to be going on for a while, so don't think just because you missed, the first one or weren't able to log on live with me, then there won't be another chance because there will be more opportunities going forward. Muchas gracias a todos por verme hoy aquí en YouTube Live. Si tienen preguntas, nada más hagan un comentario ahí en el video y los puedo responder ahí por video. Gracias a todos. Thank you for everyone and have a great day.